T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys.
Yeah.
You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, good morning, everyone. It is Team Kop-Ish. It's your boy, Man Like Matt. It's another morning meet up, people. Big up those in the chat. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe, all that good stuff. I see people them in the comments saying, is it going to be Cal? Is it going to be Matt? Is it going to be Drift? Big up to all you guys who were trying to guess who was doing the show this morning. Well, guess what? It is me. And we got a couple of rumors to speak about. Big up those that got us on the road to 35. Well, we're on the road to 40K. Big up to those once again. We are on 35K now. So if you could really smash that like and subscribe if you haven't already. You know what time it is, people. Big up everyone in the chat. But yeah, man, a few things to talk about. Obviously, big game or big day today, shall I say, for the title race. Obviously, we got Aston Villa later on today. That's going to be a tough game. I know they do have injuries, but flipping out, we got to make sure we get over the line for this one. Do you know what I'm saying? Just give me the 3 points. That's all I care about. But people, listen, let's speak about a few things. We're going to speak about Huijsen from Bournemouth, Ekitike, and Kerkez. Those are the three players that we're going to speak about this morning. So let's first start off with Huijsen. Now, the rumor started, I think, a couple of days ago when we were linked with him. Whenever that we were linked, it was more he had a 50 million release clause at Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth signed in last summer. But the paper, I believe it's called, Mark Douglas from Northern Football Correspondent, I said, Bournemouth's in-demand defender Dean Huijsen is available for 50 million this summer due to release clause in his contract. With Newcastle among the 6 clubs with another 19-year-old. The paper can reveal the Cherries rebuffed interest in January transfer window for Huijsen, who has been one of the revelations of Ariola's side this season. He also speaks about saying it's understood that Chelsea, Liverpool, and Newcastle are the 3 clubs with the most interest, while Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and PSG, who also pivoted towards signing young players, are also among the availability for him. Now, I'm going to be real, chat. This name seems like he won't go away. I do think he is a very, very good up-and-coming centre-back. My only worry, and I say worry, is that I have a weird, horrible feeling that he could be the replacement for Ibu. Now, I'm not trying to say the two are definitely co-aligning, so to speak, but Ibu's contract, in my opinion, should have been sorted out. Hasn't been done. He didn't really shut down the rumours per se when he said, you know, it is nice to be interested in big clubs, and rightly so. He did say he's happy at Liverpool. But this name here, he is a very, very good player, Huijsen from Bournemouth. He has been a revelation. You can see why everybody would be looking at him. I think he's only like 19, isn't he? I believe. He's been one of the standout performers of the Premier League. Bournemouth are doing really well. Let me double check the Bournemouth actually, because I'm almost certain Bournemouth are like in 7th or something like that, chat. Give me 1 second, chat. Where are Bournemouth in the table? I know they're doing really, really well this season. They're having a standout season. Sorry, Bournemouth are 5th. They are 5th. They're on 43 points. 1 point behind City and 4 points behind Nottingham Forest. Bournemouth are absolutely cooking right now. I'll be real. What's everyone saying in the chat, though? What are you lot saying about Huijsen? Do you think Liverpool are just going to go for him, or do you think there could be something in it potentially as a replacement for for Ibu. Big up Jamie. Rennie says, I would hate to lose Konate, bro. Same here, man. Same. All right, big up Bizzle, big up Tyrell, big up Beans on Toast, big up everyone in the chat, man. Big up Charlie. Matt, you're so negative lately, brother. Stop it, mate. Everything will be sound. Bro, I'm not being negative. I'm just being realistic. I'm not trying to say what you're saying can't happen, bro. But I'm also not going to sit here and think it's all going to be all right. Not yet, anyway. Do you know what I mean? Big up Lakers. He says, if players don't want to be here, then it's biased. That simple. That is very true as well. 100%, bro. If players don't want to be here, then they can obviously go in it. That applies to anybody. Big up Bizzle again. He said Liverpool should try and get Huijsen and Semenyo. Big up Connoisseur. Big up Naldo. He says maybe as a Gomez replacement. Why not? Can't see him saying, sadly. I hear that as well. Listen, I'm not trying to say it's going to happen, but we can't sit here and say we're not worried about Ibu when flipping the contract hasn't been signed and his contract runs out in the summer of 2026. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, we have to wait and see. Plus, I guess with Huijsen, there's many teams that are after him. I think in the article it did mention Chelsea and Newcastle and Real Madrid and Bayern. Do you know what I mean? Big up Mike. He says Ibu just waiting on other contracts. Otherwise, he's out. We can't lose Ibu. If we lose Ibu, I'm crashing out. I mean, if we lose any of the top players, I'm crashing out. Ibu's my guy, man. Big up Dougie. What's going on, broski? Charlie says Ibu's not going anywhere. The man adopted Scouser now. You trust me. Ibu loves Liverpool. But at the same time, how much do Liverpool love him? How much do they think he's worth? Do you know what I mean? Big up Brad. Wouldn't make sense at all to replace Konate with him. If Konate, here's the thing, if they can't agree terms, Konate's obviously going to leave. Konate's only got a year left. It wouldn't be an ideal situation at all. Do you know what I mean? Big up MD RZN. Not being negative, but the remnants of Klopp era will have to make way for the next generation of champions in the slot era. I hate to see old guard go, but it's inevitable. That is true as well. Obviously, there's going to be a natural change of the guard. That happens naturally. But you see, Van Dijk, Salah, Trent, Ibu, they should be still part of this slot era. Do you know what I'm saying? No one should be leaving anytime soon just yet. Do you know what I mean? Big up Zach. I'm still big on Gertrude. Pause for right back. I haven't seen much of Gertrude this season, if I'm being honest. I don't know how he's been playing this year. Big up Pinto. I'm too concerned with the title race to entertain any transfer rooms at the moment, Matt. I hear that, bro. I hear that. Here's the thing. It's one of the ones where we're in a title race, but the world still goes round and round, if you get what I'm saying. Like, so I hear it. I know that the transfer thing you kind of just want to put to one side, but we also have to remember we're in a title race, but we're also at a very crucial part in Liverpool's era because it's a kind of like that change of the guard. It happened in the summer, but are some of these players now going to be leaving? And we're obviously going to be linked with new players as well. Big up Tron. Don't worry, Matt. War chest summer coming. Pause. Yeah, we've heard that how many times with this war chest, innit? Big up Josh. Completely off topic, but I just had a thought. If we beat City, Arsenal's confidence and Forest extra motivation for that game helps us get top 4. You mean help us win the title? You mean if we beat City? Because I think we'll beat City, 100%. I think we'll beat City. As good as City are, and I know we have a horrible record at the Etihad, I think we beat City though. It's now or never, man. We gotta do something about that. Have to change that, man. But yeah, it's crazy. Mr. London, I believe Edwards, Hughes, and Slot planning change in the summer. Any player with ambition would be crazy to leave us now. We are dominating domestically and abroad. I agree. There is going to be a lot of change, in my opinion, as well. And Troy says, yeah, they promise a big summer as I'm saying, they promise a big summer every single summer. So I don't even believe in war chest and all that things anymore. I used to back in the day, but not anymore. Do you know what I mean? But Huijsen, listen, going back to him, he's a good player. I do think My only issue is he's not the most athletic, and because we play a high line, would he suit our style of football? What do you lot think of Huijsen? Do you think he suits us? Like, let's say, put Kanate to one side. Let's just say we bring him in, yeah, in the summer. He's got 50 million release clause. Let's say Liverpool are able to get that deal over the line. Do you lot actually think he suits our style of football? Do you think the pace that he has is enough for him to get out of trouble? Or do you think it's too much of a situation where his pace would really, really hurt the back line? Let me know your thoughts in the chat, people. Big up Charlie. Man, I think Prem proven signings in the summer is on the agenda. That's what I think as well. I think Liverpool are looking at it like, listen, we're not going to get any foreigners in. We're going to bring foreigners from playing over ball. We're just going to bring in certified Prem players in the Premier League. That's what I think is going to happen. Big up MD RZN. If history is anything to go by, Slot has shown he's able to make wholesale changes to Feyenoord. I made them into a total unit. If that is not a skill, I don't know what it is. Yeah, definitely. And look at Feyenoord now. Feyenoord won yesterday. They beat who they beat? They beat AC Milan, bro, which is crazy. Feyenoord beating AC Milan is mad. I can't even lie. That's one of the shocks of the Champions League for me, anyway. Big up Charlie. I really like the look of him, Matt. Fair play. Big up Red Gorilla. Is that you guys? Not too slow for how we play. We will be vulnerable at the back when teams counter. Fair play. AC Milan no longer, yeah, they're no longer the same team, but AC Milan, in my opinion, I would have said Milan are better than Feyenoord. Like, Feyenoord are good. They are good, but AC Milan, for me, still have better players and are actually better. But Milan have been shocking this year, though. I will say that, to be fair. Big up Brad. They promise it every summer, but we don't get a new manager every summer. I really think we have a top summer this year. Bro, I hear you. I hope you're right, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it is just PTSD when it comes to things like transfers and always monitoring players, and we don't actually do nothing. So, well, it remains to be seen. But let's move on to the next topic. Right, this striker has been linked to us, Ekitike. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now, according to Foot Mercato, I believe, who state Liverpool in the running to sign a Frenchman, while title rivals Arsenal also interested. Ekitike has been on fire for the German outfit. He's sat on 17 goals and got 6 assists. And apparently, the Reds have been tracking him since 2022 when Jurgen Klopp was still at the helm. Ekitike first caught interest of Liverpool after the breakthrough of Ream's first team as just a 19-year-old. Despite sending scouts to watch the attacker, the Reds would miss out on Ekitike after he decided to join PSG instead. The youngster was struggling in the French capital, leaving to join Frankfurt, obviously, in February 2024. Since then, Ekitike has thrived and become one of the Bundesliga's most dangerous forwards. So this season, Ekitike has scored, let me check, transfer market. Let's see what he's done. So in the Bundesliga, Ekitike has got 12 goals in 21 appearances in the Bundesliga, got 3 assists. He's got 2 in the Europa League, and he's got 3 in the Cup. Altogether, 17 in 32. And altogether, he's got 16 assists. Now, I haven't watched a lot of this player. I saw a bit of him, but I was more keeping an eye on Marmoush when Marmoush was still at Frankfurt. And I did notice, excuse me, that they were working really well. Like, they were thriving in that kind of 1-2 partnership. Ekitike, if I could describe him, good link-up play, bit slender, quite skillful, good ball control, decent, good dribbler as well. Decent pace, not rapid, but decent pace. But for me, I don't think he's ready, for me personally. Because I look at it like this. He's doing really well in the Bundesliga. It's his first breakout kind of season, yeah? But is he enough to lead the line for Liverpool? Because my argument will be, is he better than Darwin? And I know people don't like Darwin, but is he actually better? I've seen Darwin score goals in the Prem, and I've seen Darwin, do you know what I mean? Like, handle big moments at times, like Newcastle, when we were down to 10 men and Darwin scored a brace. I don't know if Ekitike is ready for that yet. I don't know. Now, I know some people might just think, oh, just get rid of Darwin and bring him in. Is he that much better? But not only that, is he the guy to lead the line for Liverpool and be the bagsman? Is he a gunman? That's what I want to ask you lot. Do you get what I'm saying? And not only that, chat, yeah. Is it a thing where he works better in a front two rather than a front three? Because remember, when you're the lone striker by yourself, it's a different ball game compared to when you're playing alongside someone. Because Marmoush's got a very, very good link-up play as well. Charlie says not for me. Josh says I meant Forest would get my motivation to be Arsenal next week as they're. Oh, okay, got you. Oh yeah. What you mean about Forest and top four? 100%, bro. You're right. Yeah, 100%. You're right, bro. I see what you mean. Big up for that, bro. He does have some bad misses. To be fair, everyone has bad misses though. But is it is it a normal thing or is it just one of them one-off things? Omar says he is better. Yeah, big up Habteb. He says he is better, Matt. Fair play. Sasha says I'm late. Sorry, who we talking about? Ekitike from Frankfurt, striker, Frenchman. I think he's 22 years of age. Where is it? Big up Ebdi RZN. Matt, that's what even section of our fan base had when Salah signed you to his past failures at Chelsea. That's true as well. Mike's big up Mikey says Isak the new carrot on a stick for us. Yeah, it does seem like that as well still. Adam Nunes is open to Saudi in the summer. Barca will also pick up deals. I also think Liverpool will take money for Jota if the bid is good. Yeah, I agree with all of the above. You know, there's going to be some changes. Big up Moody as well. It says smash the like button. Come on, people. Nearly 300 of you in there. Smash the likes, people. Let's get this up to 200 likes, people. You know them ones there. Charlie says Matt need a clever, pacey forward. Well, we know who that is. His name just ain't Ekitike. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, as good as he is. If I'm being honest, yeah. If Newcastle lose Isak, I can see Newcastle going for Ekitike, you know. Him being the Isak replacement. Whether Isak comes to us or Arsenal or whoever, I see Ekitike going more to Newcastle than us. I just think it's too much of a gamble. Do you know what I mean? 22 years old. What's his let me see his previous. Hold on, chat. Let me see. What did he do in the 23-24 season? So he came in January last year, right? He got 4 in 14. The year before that, I think he was at PSG. In PSG, he got 3 in 25. But I know quite a few of them were subs though. What's this one? So yeah, this is his first mainly breakout year, you know. I'll be real. Big up Lakers, get Isak and the main 9, then Son on a 3 can cover wide and 9. Get Isak as the main 9, then Son on a 3 can cover. I'd rather keep Jota, you know. I know Jota's injury prone, but I'd rather keep Jota. I think because Jota's a bit younger as well. But I'm not fully against it. Not fully against it. Bigger Ashby, left field shout. I can see FSG going for Sesko. Age profile makes sense. Sesko's good, but Sesko's not the type of player that I want, though, you know. Obviously, like he's a good up and coming player, but I think Sesko's more of a not more of a facilitator. He's a good player, good like all round player, but I want a striker that could just put the ball in the back of the net. People, do you know them ones there? As much as I want them to have link up play, if you could put the ball in the back of the net, I can kind of like live with your link up play isn't the greatest. As long as you hit the back of the net, you know them ones. I'm saying, are you saying Newcastle got Ekitike? If we give them Nunes, they give us Isak. No, what I'm saying is, if they give us Isak, they will go and buy Ekitike, and I think Nunes potentially still goes Saudi. That's how I'm thinking. Me thinking of Ekitike, flip being rational, do. It's not enough. Big up Selassie says Son is finished. I would say he's finished. Son's still a good player, but I'd rather keep Jota, man. Big up MK Tori says Son is not an FSG buy. I agree. Big up Lima says Isak on no one, you know. Sesko ain't a link, man. He's decent link up. Decent. But again, Sesko plays in a front two, innit, with Openda. Do you know what I mean? I think he's decent at link up play. Big up Dougie, Spurs have broken Son. They have still. Big up Ash. Matt, with the amount of forwards leaving and how FSG are, do you think we're going into next season a forward short? No, I don't think it'll be that bad. I think if Nunes was to go Saudi, I think there's a replacement there to be our new number 9. As for Jota, I'll be shocked if Liverpool let Jota go and didn't bring in a replacement. I'll be so shocked. So I think if 2 go, 2 come in, personally. Like, I would be very, very shocked to just lose them 2 and just have 1. Because then who's going to be the backup striker? Especially if we don't even know whether Diaz is going to stay. Bigger Ace, get Isak and Cunha. You know what? I still think Cunha's a good player. I think Cunha could work as well if you can get, because Cunha's got a release clause, I believe, as well, innit? He's got a release clause in his contract. I believe if they get relegated or not relegated, I think he's got 2 release clauses in there. Big up Charlie. I'd rather we take Huijsen than Nunes. Well, Huijsen from Brentford. I think Huijsen's good, but I don't see him being Liverpool leading number 9 striker, though. You might think he's better than Nunes, which is fine if you think that, but I don't think he can be Liverpool's main striker, personally. Big up Omar. Marmoush works well with Haaland as a second striker. I don't know if Ekitike works. Marmoush would have worked because of Salah link-up. Yeah, I agree. Marmoush is a player that I'm surprised we actually didn't go for, you know. We were linked to him for so long. But here's the thing. You know what happens at our club, innit? We get linked with players for so long, and it's like they're going to go to Liverpool. They're not going to Liverpool. They're just not. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Would I take Cunha and João Pedro? They're both good players in their own right. I think the jury's still out maybe on João Pedro a little bit. I do think he gets a bit injured quite a bit. Cunha, I do think is ready for the next step up. And I think Cunha would be better with better players. And you could say the same thing about João Pedro as well. Do you know what I mean? How you feeling about tonight, Matt? Also, tickets still available at Villa website for the game. If anyone wants to go. Big up Ash for letting people them know. I am confident. I'm confident still about tonight. I am confident. I can't lie. But maybe as it gets closer to the game, I'm going to get a bit more. I don't know. I might feel nerves or something. I don't even know. But last but not least, let's talk about Kerkez. In the same paper, the I paper, the Mark Douglas, again, Northern correspondent, has said, when he spoke about Huijsen, he said, while it would also be a blow to lose him, Bournemouth are aware their form has alerted other clubs to their best players, with Kerkez also a target for Liverpool. But here's the key bit, and interested in the prospect of joining the Reds. So, unlike Huijsen, there's no release clause in his contract which will give the Cherries more command over his valuation in future. In regards to Kerkez, I do think something is there with Kerkez, personally. This whole thing that he went on his Instagram and said he's not joining Liverpool, I think he just meant he not joining Liverpool in January because it was heavily linked with him in January. I do think in the summer, he is a player we would definitely, I think, try and get. We have to get a left back. I know there's a lot of this talk that Kerkez supports Man United, but I don't know if he actually supports them or whatever. But the fact that the Northern correspondent has said he wouldn't mind or he's interested in going to Liverpool says everything, in my opinion. For me, it says Kerkez ain't stupid. He knows how much of a big club we are. He also knows that Szoboszlai is there. And that's where I feel like Szoboszlai could really, really help us get this player over the line. You guys know how much I rate Kerkez. I think Kerkez is quality. He's 21 years of age. He's only going to get better and better. He's got energy. He can attack. He can defend. He can assist. He can even get you the odd goal. Remember the goal? He's the banging goal scored against Newcastle. I just think this has to be the left back that we go for. It's either him or who you lot said in the chat the other day. Is it the Girona left back, Gutierrez? I don't know much about Gutierrez though. You will have to tell me about Gutierrez. I don't know much about Gutierrez, but for me, I guess the ideal situation, chat, if we could do the if I'm saying I want Kerkez and you lot say you want Gutierrez, we get them both. That's what we should be looking at and let them both fight for who's best. That would be the perfect scenario. But is it going to happen? Probably not. No. What will probably happen is we'll probably buy one left back, either Kerkez or Gutierrez, and probably promote one of the left backs like Owen Beck or something like that. But we got Hato. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Hato as well. How can I forget about Hato? Sorry, chat. I forgot about Hato, man. All right, big up the chat as well. Smash the like button if you haven't already, please. Does help us support the channel. Big up to you guys in the chat, each and every. Come on, people. I forgot about Hato. All right, then. So what are we saying then? You got Hato, Kerkez, and Gutierrez. Surely it's got to be one of them three. Surely. You see, Anthony Robinson, as good as I think Anthony Robinson is, yeah, he's not my first choice left back. I would rather Hato. I'd rather Kerkez over Robinson, whoever said that in the chat. I think it was you. Yeah, I think it was you, Biggs. I prefer that still. Do you know what I mean? Matthew says Gutierrez won't happen. Cal's already said his name. Jinxed. Hey, don't give me joking now. Man said it already jinxed. Omar says, I think Hato is coming. Pause. So you lot are going for Hato then? You lot think Hato is the guy that we should be going to get? Listen, Hato is quality, you know? And I'll be real, I'm not fussed if it's Hato or Kerkez. It has to be one of them two for me. I think the good thing about Hato is versatile because he can play centre-back as well, innit? Okay, so a lot of you saying Hato as well now. Jamie saying Hato, Winston saying Hato, AGM says Hato and Huijsen for me. Yeah, Biggs, he was at Anfield a few weeks ago still. He was. Big at Ashby, Matt. So we are potentially losing Salah, VVD, Trent, Robert, Nunez, Keller, Jota, or Diaz. What a summer. Yeah, that'd be a madness if that all transpires. I'll be real. Hato already been in on the stands. He's coming for me. Pause. I hear that, bro. I hear that. Oi, big up Cow in the chat. Big up Cow. He says, big up Matt and the Kopish community. Big up Cow. People, make sure you go subscribe to the Sanson Show as well. Go support my brother. I don't know whether Cow's gone live today, but if you want to get the notifications, make sure you switch on your notifications as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So go and support Cow as well. Big up to Cow. We'll be joining forces later on alongside Drift as well for the watch along this evening. Hato's only 18, can't trust an 18-year-old starter. No, I disagree, bro. Disagree with that, you know. Age is just a number, fam. If the player's good enough, he's good enough, in my opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? Cal's saying should get Schlotterbeck and one of Hato or Gutierrez. Yeah. And if you can't get Schlotterbeck, because I think Schlotterbeck might suit the system better than Huijsen because he's a bit quicker and can cover better ground and for counters. But for me, Cal, I would prefer Hato or Kerkez, though, personally. I know people are bringing up Hato's age, but I just think it's just a number, bro. Honestly, Hato is cold, you know. Do you know how it reminds me of a little bit? And this is me giving praise here. He reminds me of a left-sided Urian Timber, you know. And Timber's a very, very good player. We can't sit here and say Timber's not a good player. I hate Arsenal, but I'm not going to lie and say things like they ain't got good players. Because I think Timber's a quality right back. And I think Hato's like I'll be real. I'm kind of glad Arsenal got Calafiori and not Hato, you know. Because I reckon there will be such a problem if they had Hato and flipping Timber. Them man will be playing 4 centre-backs, you know. Be a madness. Laugh Out Loud says Hato's been so good this season. I hear it, bro. Big up LA. Big up yourself, broski. Big up Brad. Age is just a number. Is that how you Is that how you're Yo, pause on that. That's a why for that, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, Brad? We're talking football, bro. What we doing here? What we doing? And I hope you're talking football. It ain't nothing else, because I don't know where you're going with that one, bro. Connor says you ain't getting Hato. Why is that, bro? Why aren't we getting Hato? Like, what? Why can't we get him? I don't get it. What's this? Yeah, smash the likes, people. I don't know what that other comment was about. You know what I'm saying? Fire, bun that up. I don't know why you say them thing there, bros. Like, you're incriminating yourself, bro. Why would that even go through your brain? We're talking football out here. You know them ones there. What's this? Sorry, chat. That was my phone. This is what I'm saying. Prime example. Thank you. Someone in the chat chatting sense. Look at Skelly's 18. If you're good enough, you're old enough. This is what I'm saying. I don't understand. I don't get it. What? Because Hato's 18. Skelly's 18. Them man, they're good, bro. I don't understand. Why is age an issue for Hato, but it's not for Lewis Skelly at Arsenal? Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. Big up Zach here. I'm good, you know, broski. No, someone in the chat said we're not get. Here's another one. This is what I'm saying. Big up my killies in the chat, because you know what time it is, yeah? What I'm saying is facts. Big up, you know, I'm not even gonna pronounce that. But Yamal is 17. 17, and he's doing a mad thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Trent was cooking at 17. Facts. And for those that are worried, yeah, Hato is 19 next month, by the way. Crazy. Big up Omar. Pace is important for defenders. Facts, bro. Skelly is good enough. Legs will be gone by 26, though. Not necessarily, bro. Not necessarily. Don't work like that. Players are different these days. Do you know what I'm saying? Players are way better than. Here's the thing: sports science, innit? It depends how they're utilized, innit? If a man's ran into the ground and he's the only left back, you know what I'm saying? But you see, you Brad, you need to be careful, because your last super chat was a bit mad. I'm not even gonna front, bro. You know the ones there. Let's just keep it normal, Brad. Yeah. Let's just keep it normal. What's this? Yeah, who cares? Hato can do the bit. Yeah, Hato's cold. I don't know what the issue is. Big up Ashby. Matt, predictions for our game and Madrid v City. Villa, I think it'll be Villa 3-1. And Real Madrid City, that's gonna be close, you know. I think City might go through. Madrid don't look that good right now. I feel like, hold on, Marmoush can't play though, can he? If Marmoush plays, I think City win. I think he's the one playing in that kind of that second striker spot /10. I think Marmoush can get it, but I don't think he's available, is he? Is he registered, Marmoush? Because if he can play, I think they might do it still. I can't even lie. Omar says he can. So he's available, Marmoush. And Nico said you can play as well. Big up Sassy. Arsenal fans were complaining because we play at 7:30 and City play at 8. Bro, I swear, they just flipping get mad at anything, innit? I swear. Some of them are mad. There's some blessed Arsenal fans out there. I'm telling you, there are blessed ones out there. And that is a great plug, actually, because in an hour's time, I will be on Halftime Hooks' channel at 1 o'clock today. So make sure you go over there, people. So all that's in there now, I'll be over on Hooks' channel in an hour's time at 1 o'clock. So make sure you're there, people. Make sure you are there. I will be there. Hooks don't like Liverpool. Well, I'll be shocked if he did like us because he's an Arsenal fan. But bigger Hooks, you know what I'm saying? I reckon it's just competitive, innit? Like he's an Arsenal fan, we're Liverpool fans. I don't know a Liverpool fan that likes an Arsenal fan, if we're being honest. Do you know what I'm saying? In that regard. He's blessed. Hooks is blessed. You know what I'm saying? Michael, Matt, did you see the elephant? Yeah, I saw it. I'm telling you, man, different cooking settings, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about flipping curry goat roux, but I'm not gonna say because you know the powers that be might be listening. So it is a bit mad. But people, listen, I'm gonna end it here. Listen, big up Asim, Born and Ready. What's going on, broski? Big up. Make sure you go subscribe as well, people, to Asim and Born and Ready. They're doing big things over there as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up to those guys. Big up to everybody that was here today. Also, we'll be back later on for the watch along on Big Up. That'll be tonight. I think kickoff's at 7:30. So we should be going live around 7:15. Also, make sure you join me. Join me. I'll be on Hooks' channel, Halftime Hooks. I'll be over there at 1 o'clock today, people. So make sure you go check that out as well. More content, you get me? And yeah, man, make sure you like the video and subscribe. All that good stuff, people. Come on. Smash them likes, people. Excuse me, nearly 400 of you in there. Smash the likes. Let's you know what I'm saying? Let's get the algorithm. You get what I'm saying? Big up Connor the Red. What's going on, my broski? But yeah, people, listen, like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy, man, like Matt. I'll see you on Hooks' channel in an hour. And we keep it moving, people. Take care. God bless. I'm out.